Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here. Sucking on a little Peter Stokkebye's Balkan Supreme from 2009 that Jared from Instagram gave me at Metalhead and Cigar Guys Pipe Meetup in Portland last weekend. Miss Chris and I made the trip up there to smoke smoke with some folks, and that was the first smoke I'd had since my surgery. Peterson that my wife got me for my birthday, or St. Patrick's Day, I think. So I had when we were up there at the 82nd Street Tobacco Company, which is mostly a cigar place like they are now, but they had a good selection of pipes and tobaccos. And I ended up buying some GLP's Quiet Nights from 2016, like Brian did and a couple of the other guys, and I'll let it sit there for quite a while. I got tons of open tobacco, and Jared was very gracious. Gave me tons of samples, stuff he didn't care for. I'm more than willing to take it. And then Miss Chris had got a couple of those DeJorum clove cigarettes. She says they're cigars, but cigarettes. And one of the guys there, Mike, he was drooling over him, so he gave her like 3 ounces, 4 ounces of Tinderbox Waffle House, which, man, you open it up, smells like a waffle with maple syrup on it. So she scored pretty good. She didn't even take a pipe. He gave her a little one of the mini meerschaums, Missouri meerschaums, about that big around, and so she was happy she had that. But it was a good time. We were there, uh, man, 4 hours. Just nice, it was nice just sitting there smoking with somebody. Just I didn't smoke much because I'm still not sure how the nicotine is going to affect all the work I just had done. But I had like I started to say, I had an AJ Fernandez New World cigar, which is very mild, very easy going, didn't bother me at all. And then I had a pipe full of something, uh, something that Melhead Cigar Guy had brought, and and that was just fine. I had it in a meerschaum that I'd bought quite a while ago, and I hadn't ever smoked anything in it. So anyway, today is Miss Chris and I's 37th anniversary. We just got back from 240-mile drive down out to the coast, and had some lunch, breakfast, whatever it was, a couple hours ago. One of the places we like to go is in Walport, and you don't see it unless you know where it is. It's out on the docks, and their docks aren't a big elaborate thing like a lot of touristy coastal towns are. It's the docks back where the people put their fishing boats in, and so it's back there. It's called the Salty Dog, just like the Salty Dog up in Homer Spit. But food's real good. We get over there once a year or so. Anyway, went over there for just for a drive. We Monday. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, Monday we ended up buying a new pickup truck. We bought a Toyota Tundra 4-wheel drive. They call it a double cab, which is plenty big, but just a base model. We were kind of looking for like the last vehicle. I'm 60. And so I've only got about one more time purchase left in me because I don't want to work. And so anyway, they were overstocked, and so they had brought three of them out front and slapped $5,000 off of them right off the get go. And and it's a very reputable dealership that doesn't jack up the prices in the first place. So we bought it for pretty good price, put a good down payment on it. Didn't have to. We'll never be upside down in it because of the amount of down payment we put on. And it's it's not what I want, but it was a good choice. And I want an $85,000 Ford F-350 with all the bells and whistles, but uh, the owner of the company I work for has one. And it's 85 grand. I ain't gonna do that. It's just nuts. And that allows me to take. If you remember, I have a 1976 F-150 four-wheel drive that my brother and my sons gave me for my birthday a couple years ago. It needs a lot of work, and this allows me to put that one on the back burner, and I don't have to upgrade it. I don't have to dump enough money into it to make it a daily driver, totally reliable. Take it on a trip, haul a camper and a trailer, and all that with it. I can just use it for what it is. It's a truck, and I can haul lumber and rocks and stumps. I just unloaded a humongous stump out of the back of it, but I'm pretty satisfied with the choice. The new truck is the only payments we have on any vehicles. One of my kids said, "You guys have too many vehicles." I said, "Yeah, but they're all paid for. I mean, the only cost is insurance and maintenance." So, I have I have three Harleys, and my wife has one, and we each now have two cars. So, oops, the uh, the camera just went to low battery. So, God bless Parson Rick out.